All right, hey guys, how's it going? How's everybody doing? I don't know. Did you guys survive the heat wave today? It was very hot here today. It was about 100. And yes, I did survive. If you happen to catch the video that I just put up, told you it was going to be a doozy. It was. And surprisingly, it was not that bad. I thought for sure this was going to be like, nastiness and gross, and I thought it was going to be like worse than that ranch soda, but apparently it was not that bad. I don't know, maybe they toned it down. I'm not sure what they did, but anyway, yeah, very strange, very interesting, very unique. And if you want your own copy, hey Joseph, if you want to try it for yourself, go to that website. A little bit hot tonight, and Tazzy, go away. Yeah, it was about 100 degrees here today, so been trying to stay cool. And I have a pizza ring, and I have some Ray's soda. This is lemon ice. That's okay. the the drink was hickory smoked grilled beef tongue cider. So yes, that was what I reviewed. And I don't know why they came up with beef tongue soda. I don't know. Yeah, this one's just a purple one, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, that was the weird flavor. I didn't want to give you guys any hints on that one. I wanted to just throw it out there. And that was by far worse than some of those other ones that I had, the Ramune, yeah, beef tongue soda. And I had to look twice when I did it. And I actually ran it through the translator. In there, it was all in Japanese. And it actually said hickory smoked grilled beef tongue cider. And it was weird because it was more like apple cider or ginger ale. And it just had a weird smoked kind of beefy flavor. So I don't know. It is, but when you put it in a soda, then I don't know. But anyway, yeah, that's where I got it. I got it from Japan, and so yeah. I think they had some other. I'm trying to remember if there was any other weird, really, really weird stuff. That was about the weirdest. So yeah, and tonight, yeah, I'm having I got my koozie, and this is actually lemon ice. This is the Ray's lemon ice. No, that was advertised on the website. It was also advertised everywhere else. So, yeah. Anyway, so, and this is the lemon ice is in here. A little bit tart. Kind of like you'd get the lemon ice from a shop or an ice cream truck or something. It's like lemonade, rather tart. But yeah. Believe it or not, I did. I did finish the whole thing. It really wasn't that bad. It was mostly cider tasting. You tasted a lot of sweet from it. So, and I have a pizza ring tonight. Dipping sauce. Like I said, you want to do it, go for it. It was nice. Like I said, that was probably what, about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Have not gotten any more from him. I still have the box that it came in, but all the stuff is gone. Eventually, probably will. I don't know. Keep trying. I don't know how he selects people, if he just does it random or whatever. Oh man, bummer. Apparently you cannot buy those snack packs. You can buy the ingredients, but you cannot buy the snack pack. Hey, Ariel. Not doing bad. Tazzie's on the floor. Yeah, I've actually found that every burger at the Daiso store or an Asian market, I found those. Chocolate mushrooms, tree stumps. Yeah, little cookie things with like chocolate frosting. Yeah, I've tried the dark chocolate thunder, the Meiji chocolate, a Crunky. I got a Crunky bar. I think I still somewhere I have a Crunky bar that I got. Crunky bars are good. Not chunky, not crunchy, crunky. They're fun. You have to get crunky with it. Yeah, it is kind of. It's like bubbly though. It's got like bubbles in the chocolate, but it's good. So yeah, go to your Daiso store. Go to your local Asian market. Wow. Yeah, they have a lot of that stuff. Gummy candies, chips and stuff like that. They may even have the beef tongue soda. Who knows? Yeah, that was like... but, just very strange. Maybe. The thing is it's being so hot during the day, I don't even want to go out anywhere, so not been going anywhere, like I said. Maybe if I go during the day, I might pick up a box for like the next day, but yeah, it was 100 degrees here today, so a little bit hot. And there was no breeze, no anything like that. So I was just staying home and sitting in front of the fans and chilling out. Tomorrow is actually going to be a little bit cooler, so I might be able to make it to the store or something, but anyway. So now I've tried the Dream World, both flavors. And I tried the beef tongue. Wow. So I still have a bunch more to try, but I want to have all the weird Ramune flavors and the Monster and a bunch of other stuff. So yes, it's going to be a whole lot of stuff to try. Sodas and whatnot. And I don't know, I haven't heard anything else coming out. Maybe not till Christmas time. Yes, Halloween. Mm-hmm. What did I see? I've been seeing candies, and they're doing like Green Center, Twix, and Snickers. Was like green caramel. They're bringing back a lot. These pretzels are making me thirsty. Kind of like that. I was watching an old movie before I got on. Sneakers. I don't know if you saw that one. Old one with Robert Redford and spy thing. That was old too. So yeah, well, hot today, and I'm gonna have to stock up on ice, I think, because it's been hot. Need to find something really good and refreshing. Yeah, only trouble is you can't do that on here. They would not let you. That would get copyright strikes in about 5 seconds, so I can't do that. I mean, it'd be like immediate. Yep, it is. They don't want you doing, even if it's free in public access, I guess. Which is weird, because they put free things up on YouTube, so I don't know. I don't see why you couldn't broadcast it from YouTube, but I don't know. I'm sure there'd be copyright infringements because YouTube has contracts with everything. See, I don't know that. I don't really go to Twitch, so no. Yeah, I'm sure it was. I'm sure they had a lot of games and music and all that. All right, I'm gonna turn this down because it's hot. Yeah, I got mango from that. Both of them. And the zero sugar was a little more artificial flavoring. But yeah, I got mango. I've seen other people saying peach, mango. Some people were saying pineapple. I don't know. I got more mango. Yes and no. That's all I'll say. I actually did two. I went and tried two, but they royally messed them up. Nah, not really, not a big sports fan. Wrestling's only sport. But what I ordered, the two that I ordered were completely different than what I said to them. And then what they gave me was not even what they had on the order. If I could explain that at all. And one of them that I thought that I ordered that was supposed to be on the menu apparently was something that's not on the menu. It was a custom thing, so. Yeah, they misunderstood. It wasn't really the wrong items. It was just that I guess they didn't get it correct, right? And then the one that was ordered was not the correct one, and then the other one was, but it had extra stuff on it that I didn't really order, but whatever. Kind of worked. So anyways, yeah. I still have to go back and try the other two. So be prepared for that. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be a little different. So, but like I said, I didn't even want to go with it being so hot. Hey, Scott. Yeah, we were talking about that earlier. Strange flavors and items. I'm telling you, Japan's got a lot of. Yeah. No, I'm having lemon ice raised tonight. So. No. No, it was a one-shot bottle, and that bottle was I think it was like about $6, and I was lucky enough to get free shipping. Yeah, it keeps it cold. I put it in the fridge, and then you put it in there, and it keeps it cold while it's in the thing. So works good. Normally, I just keep it out and don't. I just pour it over ice so it never gets really chilled. But yeah, go to that what is it, Soji Mart or Suji Mart? They got a lot of weird stuff there. Drinks, Kit Kats, snacks. They got a whole lot of knickknacks and stuffed animals and all kinds of strange stuff. It's a little pricey for some of it, and shipping is quite a bit. But like I said, I was lucky enough to find a code. If you got over $50, you got free shipping. Otherwise, it would have been $45 shipping for the small amount that I did get. I got about 7 or 8 bottles of soda, and it would have been $45 for shipping on top of the price. I think it was like $60 for all told. And I got a whole bunch. So yeah, a lot of different stuff. They do also have some of those ones that they get like a subscription, and you get a new box every month. Some of them are from Japan, some of them for other countries. Some of them like send you a different country every time. There's a lot of different companies like that, but yeah, go in there and check it out. I tried some. I tried the ranch and the peanut butter and jelly, and they were not good. Go back and look at my reviews from a couple years ago. The ranch was disgusting. And then there was another one called Uncle Gus or something like that. That was ketchup and pickle soda. So those were like, But like I said, I was surprised that it was not bad. I thought for sure it was like going to be gross, and you're tasting like these, stewed beef. Yeah. Doritos, Cool Ranch. Cool Ranch Doritos. Flamin' Hot Ranch. So yes, I have. I think I might have had some other. Ruffles had a ranch thing. I think Ruffles actually has a Flaming Hot Ranch. So they have them. Just have to look. Also pickles and Pringles. Pringles has a ranch too. Yeah, so I have tried them. Tried Pringles, I've tried Ruffles, I've tried Doritos, Fritos. Still haven't found the new chili cheese ones. Yeah, it was not good. Yeah, believe me, it made me sick too. It wasn't, and I think part of it is like the soda was old. It was very old. Yeah, because it was nasty. It didn't even taste like ranch. It tasted like rancid Alka-Seltzer. That's all I could tell you. I think it was like, ranch soda would be like, creamy and now I wished I would have had it. I had it years ago. I had the Jones soda Thanksgiving pack. I had it. It was still in the pack, but lost track of it. Turkey and gravy soda, Brussels sprouts, mashed potatoes and gravy. I think it was carrots, and then they actually had a pumpkin pie for dessert. Now that might not have been too bad, but turkey and gravy soda, no. Brussels sprout soda, no. I had them. This was like back in like 2007, 2005 or something like that. They actually made the whole Thanksgiving pack. They don't make them anymore. If you can find them, I don't know. Good luck. I never got to try them. They sat in a closet, sealed in the box, and I didn't even try them. So, yeah, turkey and gravy, no. I don't know why they want to make it into a soda, but shock factor, novelty factor, people to do gross challenges, yeah, stuff like that. Yeah, I remember they used to have the old Jones soda back years ago. They had the little half cans for Halloween, and it was like candy corn, and I believe I know one of them was candy corn, and I think the other one was something else. I can't remember now. And then they were like made. One of them was like a pumpkin, and one of them was like Dracula. Maybe it was a grape thing, and it was in little half cans. This was probably 10-15 years ago. Those were cool though. Jones used to have a lot more. I actually have a couple bottles floating around here somewhere. I used to have all kinds of different flavors. Yeah. I don't know. I have it here somewhere. I have the Bean Boozled challenge somewhere. I've actually done the Bean Boozled ones. I've also done the hot ones. So yeah, those are gross. And I did them years ago when they first came out, and that was probably one of the most disgusting things I've ever had. Also, they had the what was it? The Skittles. Zombie Skittles. Those were gross too. I did that a couple years ago. It was regular Skittles, but every certain one tasted like rotten meat. You didn't know it. You didn't know it because it was the same color as the regular flavors, and then you bit into it, and it was like, oh, rancid meat, yuck. And that was it. And then the other year they did the Shriekers. It was just super sour, but the zombie Skittles were gross. So, yeah. No, they had the Jelly Belly had all the weird ones. They had popcorn, garlic. What else? They had some other strange ones. Yeah, butter. It was butter popcorn. But yeah, the Harry Potter ones. They used to have the very first one. They had a lot different ones, and then they kind of changed them later. Because I remember it was yeah, the one I tried was horseradish and sardines together, and I just picked them up and ate them, and they were both nasty. Yeah, earwax, vomit, stinky socks, pencil shavings, sawdust. What else was it? Grass, dirt, moldy cheese. There was a couple other really nasty ones. Yeah, they're not good. So, yeah, you could do those challenges with your friends and all that. Yeah. Then the one that was not bad was toothpaste. It was either toothpaste or like I think it was mint or something was the other one. It was not that bad actually. That was about the least of the nasty flavors, but yeah, they're not fun when you eat all those horrible flavors and dog food. Dog food or pudding. Diaper, dirty diapers. Yeah, that's not good. So, yeah, I try to stay away from those anymore. I have the box somewhere in here, um, and it's got like a spinner, and you can do all that stuff. But nah, don't want to do that anymore. And then they got the really gross stuff like chocolate covered crickets and worms and stuff like that. No, I'm not going to be doing that. And like I said, I was hesitating to try that new one because I said I wouldn't do any of the gross sodas anymore, but I don't know. And I still got to do the Ramune. They're not terrible. French fries, okay. Kimchi, I don't know. Ramen soda. Yeah, they're not terrible. They're just not very good. But, eh. Strange ones. Weird ones. Hi, Tazzy. What you doing? Where you going? No, don't start with me tonight. Now go. Tazzy, be nice. Go lay down. There, good. Stay on the floor. I'll have to feed him before I go to bed. So, yeah, lots of weird stuff you can find out there if you're willing to try it. You have to be brave too. Yeah, well, you can do that. Yeah, no, they don't. You don't want to mess with them when they're sleeping, because then they freak out, and then they go nuts and skid off you and scratch you and go flip out. Anyway, reminds me of the Caddyshack. Bill Murray goes in the pool. It's okay. It's still good. They drain the pool, and he picks up the baby Ruth and eats it. Everybody else is like, "Oh, gross." No. You know, they actually edited that on the PG version. We're all gonna take a shower. They come up with the cleaned up versions of stuff. That wasn't that bad, but yeah, who knows? And I watched Caddyshack 2 the other day. It was absolutely horrible. Jackie Mason's no substitute for Rodney Dangerfield. And yeah, none of the original people were even in it. So it's like, okay. Bill Murray wasn't in it. It was Dan Aykroyd. Yeah, and just all different. Yeah, unfortunately, that was not very good. And I did see the Afterlife one. Wasn't that? That was okay. Hey, Raymond. Yeah. Unfortunately, other people saw it too. I mean, it should have been a good cast. You know, they got a lot of good actresses in there, but the storyline sucked, and it wasn't funny. Yeah, you know, they do that a lot. They have a good story, they have a good lineup, but unfortunately, when they put it down on paper, it just doesn't cut it. And I don't know, it just didn't do it. Am I? So, but then there are some that the people say are like flops, but I like them. Some of them are funny. One of the movies I was watching the other day, people said it was absolutely one of the worst movies, but I thought it was funny. It's an older one, and it had Dana Carvey in it. I don't know if you ever saw it. It's called Master of Disguise. That was kind of funny. Had Brett Spiner from Star Trek in it. He was the villain. And he was a master of disguise. He could change himself and all that stuff. And he had the training and all that. Disguise. Disguise, like costume. Alter your appearance. Master of disguise, yeah. Master of disguise. Turned himself into a cherry pie and like the Scarface guy and clump of grass. And the other guy was going around stealing all the national treasures. Liberty Bell, and he had the guy's father dressing up like famous stars. Jesse Ventura, Britney Spears, all that. I'll bring it right back. Yeah, that was like early 2000s. It was funny though. I don't know, but the critics didn't like it. Yeah, actually, I think it was like right 2001, because I was reading about it, and when they were filming it was right around the time it was 9/11. So it was like 2000, 2001 when they were actually filming it, and then they had to kind of shut it down for a little bit. Yeah, I did watch that one. It's kind of sad. But yeah, sometimes they got movies, you gotta watch them, give them a chance, you know. They're cult classics. You laugh at them, they're funny. But some of them, yeah, it's like so stupid it's funny. Kind of like I got hooked on Beavis and Butthead. When it first came out, I thought it was the stupidest show ever. But the more I gave it a chance, I said, you know, this is pretty funny. So these guys are so stupid, make you laugh. And sometimes that's what you need. No, I was reading it though. They were filming it right around 9/11. Yeah, I did. I watched that. John Coffey. Yeah, that was a sad one. I kind of don't like those ones that are like based on the true story. And then, yeah, I don't know. So I don't like to see how the things turn out like that. But yeah, I saw that a while back. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta find something that makes you laugh, and kind of tune everything out, and escape a little bit from all the craziness out there, and just watch a movie, that you don't have to get real invested in. You just watch it and pass the time and just have a good laugh. There are a few like that just are crazy, zany, slapstick ones, and they're fun. And I haven't watched them for a while. Most of the stuff that's not on anymore. Cartoon Network and all that. It's like, yeah. I used to like the Saturday morning cartoons, but they don't do that anymore. Bugs Bunny and all that. But yeah, that you have to be part of the services and subscriptions and all that, or find it elsewhere. But I used to like the Flintstones and the old Hanna-Barbera, Speed Racer, all the old cartoons, but they don't put them on anymore. Maybe Cartoon Network, if you have to boomerang, I guess. But yeah, sometimes I'll catch it every once in a while. But I still miss the Saturday morning cartoon. Watching Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner, and Pink Panther, and whatever else they used to have in the mornings. All the PBS stuff. Not as good. Yeah. I like the old anime too. Rush Hour. Do you understand the words that are coming out my mouth? That one? Yeah. I was just talking to someone about that and saying, what happened to him? They didn't what happened to that guy? Don't hear much from him. Chris Tucker. Not a whole lot of stuff with him in it. I guess they're not doing a whole lot of comedies right now. Yeah, he did Rush Hour. He did the Friday, and then he did what was a Fifth Element, a couple other ones. I think so. I think it was Rush Hour 3. Yeah, Fifth Element. He did the Friday movies. He did a few other ones. Kind of loud, obnoxious. So, yeah, that was actually a pretty good one. A little tongue-in-cheek, but... And you didn't see too much from Jackie Chan either. Yeah, there for a while he was like big. He had all those movies, and then he teamed up with people, and he was big. But now, yeah, I think he might be directing now, not so much acting. I don't remember. There was a series. That was it. There was a Rush Hour series that was on TV, and it didn't have any of those, and then it flopped. That's what it was. couple years back they had that, and then I think it was on for 2 seasons, and then they canceled it. I don't ever think I watched it. But yes, there was a Rush Hour series. Oh, there might be. Maybe there was. Oh, okay. Well, maybe they're working on it. Might have got pushed back because of the, But yeah, they put that on TV. They get the different people. I think what happened was they originally put it out, and then they got 2 new people, and then they put another season out. I think that's how it happened. I could be wrong. I don't remember. I never watched it on TV, so I don't know. Yeah, I hate when they try to put things out. Yeah, who knows? Yeah, sometimes, stuff sounds good on paper, but yeah, they actually, I've seen the other one is the Back to the Future 4. They were talking about that was going to be a movie, but apparently not. They said there's no plans for a Back to the Future 4. So yeah, just sometimes it's just fan-inspired things, and they say, what if this happened? Just like I've been hearing they want to make a Goonies Part 2. They've been talking about that for many years, so. And all the people are all grown up now, so I don't know if they'd have it with new people, or I don't know. But that would be cool, the whole Goonies thing, but yeah. It would not be the same. They have different people, and then they try to put new people in there, or reboot it or remake it. They've done that with a bunch of different movies, and they did that with Total Recall, which was terrible. They made a new RoboCop. There was a couple other. They redid Conan the Barbarian. That was pretty bad. There were a couple other ones that they did a reboot on, and it's not so good. I think they did a couple of Hercules ones too. Those weren't very good. One was with The Rock, and then there was another one with another guy. They're all kind of around the same time. Yeah, I hate when they do that, and they just say, okay, well, we're going to reboot this, and we're going to try again. They've done many times, like Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. The whole bunch of different ones. Yeah, and like I said, when they... Very few, very few, when they redo them, did they actually come out good. But most of them are, yeah, big flops. And some of them, they actually put the series on Netflix or some of that. What did I watch that one a couple years ago? Lost in Space. They redid that, and it was, yeah, not very good. I don't know if they're still continuing on that one. The one that I should go back and watch. I started watching it a little bit, and I didn't finish it. I should go back and do it. They remade The Dark Crystal with the puppets and the animation, and that was actually pretty good. Yeah. I don't know if they went past first series. I have to take a look and see if that. I watched like 2 or 3 of them, but yeah, the original movie was cool, and some of the other ones, yeah, they've been kind of bringing back some of these older ones. Some of them are good, some of them are not. I know they've tried a whole lot of different ones. They tried Flash Gordon. They tried. Um, they actually made the Conan the Adventurer series, I think it was, with that Rolf Mueller. That was bad. They did a Sinbad. They did Flash Gordon. Yeah. Buck Rogers. They're actually talking about making a new Buck Rogers. I heard that. I don't know when it's going to come out or if it is going to finally make it. I don't know if that would be good though. Can't beat the old classic Buck Rogers. Yeah, they're still working on the script. I don't know. You know, I haven't heard too much about it, but would be cool. You know, definitely not going to be Gil Gerard. I saw that guy and whoa. Yeah, he's not up to the rigors of the thing for right now. It depends on who they get it, the script writer, the storyline, what the budget's like, yeah. And I heard there was a lot of ones that they were working on. I think they scrapped all of them because production costs and, you know, once they shut down filming and all that, they kind of scrapped their plans. What did I hear they were doing? They were actually working on a She-Hulk and they canceled that whole thing. They'd already selected the person. They were getting ready to film it, and then they said, okay, well, we're pulling the plug. Kind of disappointing, but I don't know. That would be interesting to watch the She-Hulk bust out of her clothes. I could just see it now. Giant green She-Hulk. Don't make her angry. You wouldn't like her when she's angry. All right, thanks. Yeah, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Like I said, there's just a lot of stuff out there that's kind of changes day to day. I don't really know. I hear bits and pieces, and then some actually come out, some don't. And they're working on things. Well, yeah. Just gotta be careful, though. She could squash it real easy. Yeah. All right, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Yeah, and I might not be on too terribly long tonight. Not a lot going on. No. 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 Just got a can. And Tazzie's on the floor. That's it. There's no one here. And then the cat's in the background. That is it. There's nobody. Oh. Okay. Who knows? Tazzy, what are you doing? Oh, hey Jenna, how's it going? Oh, okay. You go make some pizza. Yeah, I definitely need to work on a new pizza recipe. I've got some ideas for unique pizzas, but I just haven't got to do them yet. I will eventually, but like I said, it's been so hot and I don't want to heat up the oven. Maybe when it gets a little cooler, and I don't have to worry about heating up the whole house, and when it gets maybe a little bit more towards cooler weather, because when it's 100 degrees out, I'm doing okay. Like I said, we're just hey Henrik, yeah, we're shooting the breeze, and I'm recovering from the the strange review. Like I said, I definitely won't do any of those other ones again. I just stay away from all those funky sodas. Oh yeah, I know that one. Old song. Yeah, I like to listen to the 80s channels. Been listening to that in the car. Whenever I can, I listen to the 80s station. They also have another one called Classic Vinyl, which they play all the old songs on the vinyl records with all the scratches and the pops and the hisses. Yeah, I'm more into the 80s though. A little more upbeat, I guess. Classic songs to me. But yeah, like I said, it's just been too hot to really go anywhere. I've been staying home. I've been trying to get things shipped as much as I can. I don't like to go out too much, so trying to stay away from the heat, and it is going to cool a little bit down this week, but it's still going to be in the 80s and 90s. No. Yeah, well, there you go. But like I said, I'm I'm more back older time. So remember the good old 80s, 70s and 80s. Well, maybe you need a fan in there, who knows? Power squeezing. Reminds me of the old Larry the Cable Guy. He said, you have to go to the handicap stall. There's lots of room that's got the bars for power squeezing. And could really grab a hold. Yeah, I don't know. How old is that? I have to go back and watch that one. I liked Health Inspector and Witless Protection Program. Those were both, they're funny, they're silly. I hadn't watched those for a little while, and then I remember I used to watch the Blue Collar Comedy Tour. Been a while since I watched those. They don't really do much. You know what? Ever since all that, they don't do Jeff Foxworthy, Bill Engvall. They're not doing that much more anymore. Get her done. Actually, I have a review. Still have that one. Go back and watch it. One of the Dollar Tree reviews, and it was Larry the Cable Guy's Biscuits and Gravy. Get her done, grub. It was frozen biscuits and gravy with Larry the Cable Guy on the cover. Yeah. Biscuits and gravy, get her done. Yeah. He had some other stuff, but that was gone a long time ago. Yeah. Apparently Beavis likes him too. Yeah. That new episode, he found the guy that looked like Butthead, and he was playing Metallica, singing along to it. They're okay. Not much into the heavy metal. More into the regular rock and pop bands. Yeah, who knows? Some people don't want to go. That's okay. Probably. Yeah. Deli sandwiches, chips, who knows? Tazzy. Oh, he's eating. Okay. I don't have as much delis now. Kind of. Yeah, not as much. Have to change out my can. Put a different what's this one? Oh, yeah, that'll work. Put that in the okay. Is it different? I don't know. It's been a while. Now the delis are super expensive when you go in there now. $15 for a sandwich. And like the pasta salads and all that are real super expensive. Yeah. $20 for a sandwich and a salad and a drink, probably. And they're not any super great sandwiches. They're just on regular bread and I don't know. Yeah, I would, but like I said, I'm not heading down under anytime soon. Sorry. Like to go walk about, head on down under, and see some wallabies and kangaroos and some of that crocodiles. But yeah, not gonna happen anytime soon. Sorry. Throw back a few Fostas. Throw a couple shrimp on a bobby. Although I don't think I would swim with the stingrays. Probably the beef and gravy roll. Yeah. I think I heard Roo's a little bit tough. Or koala. Or gator. Guarana. Snake. Yeah. Not into the exotic foods. Although I did try ostrich one time. I'm sure I probably have. I did try an ostrich burger one time. It's kind of tough. Yeah. So. They used to have some places around here that did have exotic, like buffalo. I have tried bison. Buffalo, bison. Didn't try gator, didn't try rattlesnake, didn't try any of the weird ones. So stay away from those. But yeah, I did try. At least the one I had was a little stringy. I know they had boar and venison and some of the other little bit exotic foods here and there. I've seen them at some of the high-end grocery stores. They're a little bit pricey. Some of them are just frozen. I think they had like venison sausage and then boar like steaks and stuff like that. But they're a little bit pricey, and some of them were frozen. So I was kind of reluctant to try them. I think I'll stick with the basic stuff. Although beef tongue, I tried that. Well, sorta. Now I don't know, man, because I couldn't really taste much in that. Okay. Yeah, I couldn't really taste the beef tongue. I could taste like a beef essence, but yeah, I couldn't really taste the tongue. But it did have a kind of smoky flavor to it, so that was different. But yeah, you could really get the hickory and the smokiness from that. It's like they added liquid smoke to the cider. I don't know. Wouldn't get it again, I'll tell you that. Sure they do. I don't know for sure. Yeah, I don't know. Some of the bigger cities might have a little more places, but you know. Like I said, I mostly just stick with the grocery stores and the plain old restaurants. Although they do have, some of the places have butchers that have unique foods like yeah, exotic game, I guess, venison, some of those other different ones, but it can be expensive. The Asian stores actually do have a lot of that stuff. Nice. They actually had, the Asian markets have live fish. They have lobster. They got all kinds of strange, like duck, a lot of weird seafood, and like the duck feet still in the beaks and the yeah, strange stuff. Nice. Well, there you go. That should work out for you, hopefully. I don't know how good that would do here, but we'll see. They used to do that on the street corners. People would sell the flea markets too. I remember sometimes walking down the street and they had the bootlegged DVDs and all the stuff that video games, and you kind of know, I don't know, kind of a little shady. Bootleg copies of DVDs, bootleg copies of video games, fake T-shirts. And you don't have the licensing fees and stuff. They do that a lot at concerts too. They sell the cheap shirts and stuff, and it's not officially licensed stuff, so it's cheapo. It's not authentic, and sometimes the quality is really poor. Nice. Cafe 80s, like from Back to the Future. Max Headroom. Michael Jackson. a long time ago. So they used to do that at the malls. They had like all the music and stuff while you were shopping and videos. What was that one? It was called Aeropostale. And they used to have TVs in the floor. They were playing like Top Gun videos, and some of them had a jukebox where you could pick a tune for free. Some of the diners had the old time jukeboxes where you put a nickel or a quarter in and you can pick your song. Now it's different. You don't see that much anymore. Uh-huh. Actually, I just watched the new Elvis movie the other day. It was interesting because it was from the view of the Colonel Parker and how he managed Elvis's career and all the stuff that went on with him. So, and I didn't realize that he was he just died. Like I think it was back in like 2017 that Colonel Parker died, because he was with Elvis when Elvis died back in '77. So he'd been kicking around for a while. Even after Elvis had gone, and I guess he was managing the company and promoting other things and stuff like that. But very interesting to see the whole thing about Elvis and how he made him a star. Okay, well, like I said, I've never really, you know what? I've never been out of the country. I've been to Hawaii, so that's sort of out of the country. But no, I haven't been to other countries. I haven't been to anywhere else. Well, as long as you're not sitting on the toilet watching a TV and then you pull out your pistol and shoot it. Don't want to do that. At least that's what I heard. Got mad at the TV and shot it out. Yeah, I think he did, but he was on the toilet at the time, I guess. I don't know. I think it was a combination between OD and heart attack and all the drugs that he'd been on. Not surprised, you know, they had drugs to get him up, they had drugs to go get him to sleep, they had drugs to keep him going. You know. I don't think he shot it from the toilet, but I heard one time he did. He was watching it and something about he didn't like whatever it was or whatever they said, and he just pulled out a pistol and shot the TV. That's what I heard. I don't know. But guess he could. Yeah, who knows? I don't know. Like I said, it's very hard for me to know because, you know, like I said, I'm here in America and I don't know what other countries goes on there. I've not been abroad, so do not know. Because you can go with the old song, "You're turning Japanese." You think you're turning Japanese? I don't really think so. What was I watching? Something the other day, and it was one of the old songs, comedy songs from the 80s. I know they did the Billy Crystal, "You Look Marvelous." And then they had some of the other ones where it was like Bruce Willis was singing, Don Johnson sang. And there was a couple other like celebrity music fests, I guess. Eddie Murphy, he did a song. He did an album. Wasn't that bad. But yeah, Bruce Willis, Don Johnson. Seems like there were a couple other ones too. Yeah. Billy Crystal, that video is funny. Darlings, and you know who you are. You look marvelous. Absolutely marvelous. Back when Saturday Night Live was funny. Back in the 80s, I guess. Eddie Murphy, Billy Crystal, yeah, all the old cast. I'm sure, yeah, there's a lot of different cultures. It's not just one. Tazzy. Come on, Tazzy. No. I'll feed you later. Tazzy. No. Tazzy. No. Go. Stop. Taz. Yeah, I definitely have to feed him before I go to bed, or else he's gonna attack me, I guess. He's getting a little bit feisty tonight. Tazzy, you got food. You're gonna knock it over. Don't do that. Don't do that. Tazzy. No. See, you're gonna knock it over now. Don't. He's driving me crazy tonight. Trying to knock something over. Go to sleep. So, hopefully he will. So let's see. So tomorrow I'm gonna take tomorrow off. I'm not gonna do a live. I may do. I don't know if Monday or Tuesday. I'm not really sure. Apparently, as of now, I have next week off as well, so be able to go during the week. Unless they add a session or whatever. I haven't heard anything yet, so I guess they're kind of cutting back on a lot of these review things, because they were telling us we went 17 weeks straight where we were doing reviews, food testing. 17 weeks straight with no break. So yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's why I stay out of politics. So anyway, that should be interesting once we get started up again on that. It's been kind of nice. Get to sleep in. Don't have to be up so early. Don't have to fight traffic. All that fun stuff. And yeah, so a little time to enjoy, you know, life to myself, and working on the reviews, and just looking online for stuff. Staying out of the hubbub and all that stuff. And early morning traffic is not fun. Believe me. So, but other than that, yeah. So next week, yeah, Monday, probably Monday or Tuesday. I'll have to see. Need to go back and do a few more reviews. I need to hit up a couple places, and then get a little bit caught up on some of the other ones. A lot of stuff I still have to review, still have to locate a lot of things, and I'll be working on stuff for you guys. So definitely, you know, been keeping me busy. And yeah, so let's see. I don't know. That was a while ago, so do not know. So anyways, guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up pretty quick here. Get a little bit of rest tonight, and I'll be back next week. I'm not sure the exact days. Yeah, appreciate it. And I appreciate you guys coming in and hanging out and talking, shooting the breeze, all that stuff. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying the videos, even when it's weird ones. That was a doozy, I'll tell you. So, anyways, thanks a lot, guys. I hope you guys have a great rest of your weekend. Stay inside, stay cool if it's hot. Yeah, pretty much every day. There's a new review every day, sometimes more than one. And stay tuned for all the good stuff. So, yeah, I will later. Probably Monday or Tuesday, I'm not sure. But anyways, thanks a lot. I appreciate it, guys, and I will see you next week. And everybody have a good weekend, and take care. All right, so I'll see you on the next one. Night, everybody.